If y'all don't mind, follow my socials. Alright, let's get into the video. What's good? It's your boy Jamari back with you. Today, we're making a Nikola Jokic build, and let's get right into it. So you want to go with the center position, and then after you go center position, the number, handedness, and all that really doesn't matter to me. But yeah, I started off with the idea of going for like a robo type of build. But we decided to go to Jokic because it's gonna be more longer and more harder to find out how to do that. So we want to go 6'11", switch 41 pounds, 7'7" on wingspan, then go solid because I mean the guy isn't like buff or anything, so I recommend probably going solid. And then you want to go start off with the 60 close shot on this build, and then we'll go 80. I mean, I wish we could get matched because it is 6'11" on this build, but I recommend just the way I made it, probably go with this. You can probably adjust it if you want to, but as you can see on the screen, that's how you do the finishing right there with the 90 standing dunk, get the contact dunks, and then 83 pointer, 84 mid range, 61 on the free throw, which sucks. I wish I could do that, but if you want to mainly play Parker, hope that you get lucky on the reg, I recommend going this way. And the fun thing about this build is you need a 70 ball handle at a 6'11" build, bro. That's insane. You want a 70 on the interior and then 50 on the steals right there, so you can get intercept. I think you don't need no workouts. You probably lower it and then put it on some stats that you want to. You probably move things around. Like I said, it's all about your preference, what you want to do with this build. And then you want to go 62 on the speed and 47 on the lateral. I mean on the acceleration, because you could do so much with this build. I mean, you just got to move some stats around. Probably lower the strength down because you know he's not that strong. Because there's so many things you can do with this build. So yeah, but you are left with 20, 22, 16, and 18 on this build, which is insane for a center build. And the fact that you can still handle the ball on this build just blows my mind, bro. Let's get right into the takeovers. You can mess around with the takeovers, but I'm probably gonna go with team ratings if I were using this build. But you can use whatever you want, and I just went with this because I feel like this is the best way to make it seem like he's like a really great playmaking center. So I recommend probably going with something like this, or probably going with team ratings boost if you want to, because yeah, in this game it really just all up to your preference, because there's other takeovers you can choose, but I really want to get that playmaking essence of what Nikola Jokic can do, so we're just gonna rock with that. And yeah, we have Nikola Jokic at the second comparison, which I wanted as the first, but so close. But I guess this is where we at, and we have the 3-level scoring glass clean, which is a really weird name for this build. And I feel like it kind of matches Jokic a little bit because he is a 3-level scorer, because he can like shoot, he can kind of drop to the paint or work in the post a little bit, and he can play make. So I feel like that's really what describes Jokic. And let's just get right into the badges. I recommend going for the first badge on this. You want to go drop server, because I mean you're going to be working in the post, so I recommend just throwing on these type of badges right here. And then I think I heard Mike when was supposed to patch the the what's the names, what was it called, the post hooks. So yeah, you can still hit post hooks on this build. I recommend going rise up, by the way, then going bully on goal in this build is insane. That's one reason why I really made this build, because the fact that you can bully on your lips as a 6'11" build while still having a 70 ball handle and being able to shoot, just crazy to think about. And then for the shooting, you want to go with medium magician, so you can hit those post fades and all these other mid-range shots, and then guard up just in case you want to spot up. And then let's see, I'll probably recommend going blinders on this build. I mean, blinders is a tier 2 badge, and that's really one of the most important badges in the game. That's crazy to think about, but I probably recommend going amped, because I mean, just in case you're probably playing on the ones, if you're dribbling a little bit, you know, you want to do that. And then limitless range in this build on bronze is just it's crazy to think about. You can get this thing on bronze. On silver it's really good, because on 2K Labs they said it was really good on that tier, so you can go with that. You can go with Agent 3 too, you can hit off the dribble. Probably recommend going catch and shoot. Probably throwing this on silver right here. Probably take off Claymore or lower Claymore down, and then probably throw it on somewhere. I have no idea. So yeah, but yeah, you can probably throw on something like that right here for the setup. And then for the playmaking, let's just get right into that. For playmaking, you got to go with Hell's. Like, you don't want to be a complete slug on the court, but same time you want to be a complete liability when you're dribbling or doing anything, either when you're dribbling and need to shoot the ball. So I recommend probably going with that, and probably going clamp breaker, because like the build can really like blow by and just go crazy. And I'll probably recommend throwing on special delivery. And then for this, I'll probably recommend coring unpluggable, because you know what I'm saying, you ain't trying to get ripped while working in the post. You ain't trying to get ripped doing this or that. I probably recommend throwing diamond on silver, probably moving some things around to make it like worthwhile for that type of area. But I would probably recommend going with this setup right here for the playmaking. Then for defense, I probably recommend just throwing a +4 or putting some of the pluses on there, so you can probably get a higher dimer. So yeah, for this build you want to really just go interceptor, post lock if you want to, and then chase down artists. And then after you do that, you probably let's see, I don't even know why I hung like that, but probably throwing challenger or glove because you're gonna need it when you're facing off against like point guards, or if you need like a nice little steal. So yeah, I probably recommend coring that to gold, and probably throwing a pogo stick on like, let's see, you can throw it on gold if you want to, because you really don't need anchor, but since you really do need anchor, so you might need to like throw like some extra badges, like throw +2 and +2 on the playmaking as well. And for the +4 badge, so you can get anchor at least on mark. That's the only team you can probably get it at. So it's really important badge to get. I'm trying to figure out a way to like finesse my way to try to get it, but there's no other way I can really like truly like finesse the system to be able to get it. So the only way you'll be able to get it if you like do that. If you just bypass the, oh shoot, I clicked off. Yeah, I was saying bypass system by like getting those other extra 2 badges. I mean, those extra 4 badges, and place them in the playmaking and defensive category. And yeah, I recommend you probably just go with this setup right here for now. And yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video. Like, subscribe, turn notifications. I'm out. Peace.